See, the one thing they ain't tell me about Halloween is that the more you grow up, the less treats you see on the streets. You see more tricks on the streets than treats. Anyway, I gotta start this podcast. Hey, yo, it's your boy Vance Michelle, aka V Bleezy, aka V What It Do, aka V Love, aka V Nizzle, aka V whatever he wanna be for the week. And right now, I'm here to drop flames on the shit that I know. Anyway, I'm here, yo, your only host for the show right now. Don't be looking for any other co-host, because I'm doing this right now. I'm holding the reins by my goddamn self right now, alright? So, if you're looking for a co-host, the rest of the episode is just me. It's just me, Uce. Okay, it's just me right now. But I'll be back. Maybe I'll have a co-host. Or maybe I'll have a guest on the show. Maybe soon. But now, for right now, it's just me. And right now, I got a lot of news. A lot of people coming home. A lot of people, coming home. People coming home. We got Blueface. He already came home. Blueface, Blue Dot, Blue whatever. Remember, he was just making news. He's a rapper. He's not that good of a rapper, but he's a rapper. The most news he ever made was him being on streams with Christian Rock. And before he even came out, Christian Rock was seen with a new boo. And everybody was commenting on the picture because they seen the picture with Christian Rock with her new boyfriend coming out, and they was like, "Oh, that nigga look like Blueface. You know, you might be just." And he did. And then the comments was like, "Oh, you still miss Blueface. Oh, don't even play yourself." And guess what? As soon as Blueface comes out, he's on DDG's stream. And guess who's on there with him? Christian Rock, all happy that he came home, and he just got out of jail. He got a couple of pounds on him. I mean, he's looking all fresh, like because he ain't take drugs in like 2 years. So you got that fresh, no drug look. It's a good look. It's a glow. It's called the glow. He got that jail glow. He got that glow. Now he glowing, and now he got that fresh out glow. It's called the fresh out glow. He got that fresh out glow. And then now, Christian dumped whoever the fuck we saw, the Blueface. I don't say dumped. Maybe they probably was never hooked. They probably just hooked up once. And then she got overexcited and saying that this is her new boyfriend. But he probably just took the picture because, he a no-name nigga. And, niggas will do anything for clout these days. So the nigga just took the picture like, "Oh, yeah, I'll be your..." But he knew his time was up as soon as Blueface came out. He knew it. You can see it on that boy's face in that picture. He knew his time was up as soon as Blueface time was over. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. And you can see on DDG's stream that, they all kissy facing and he all happy that, it's that all happy to see each other shit. But, he totally forgot why he's sick of that bitch. And I'm sure that shorty did not change. So this is why, because you don't go back to your exes, no matter how, even though they might look like they changed, because they still that same person. Why the fuck you think you broke up with that person in the first place? They might change on a little, but that one little thing that you broke up, oh shit, that shit is still there. Don't think it's not there. It's still there. And you even see it too with Nelly and Ashanti. They came back. Remember, they was together. They broke. Nelly was with Miss Jackson. Ashanti was with somebody else. I totally forgot the motherfuckers she was with. But they got back together. Like, "Oh, I miss you, boo. I miss you, boo." And I think they even had a baby together, B. And they still not together as of right now. Okay? So, my advice to you is this, B. If y'all working on it, work on it. But if y'all had broke up, y'all was like, yo, and y'all had that time apart where you would change and, and you might become a different person. That's why y'all might think, oh, it's better to come together now because he's different. No, y'all broke up for a reason. But if y'all working on it, though, y'all working on it for a reason. All right? That's what I got to say about that. Now I know it might not be like, yo, Vance, you telling us girls, if anything, I'm talking to everybody, not the ladies on that one. Everybody on that one. Anyway, let's get back to Blueface. He came home and he looking like he about to do right. He looking like he ain't gonna do nothing foolish around this year, around this time around. And he probably taking a look back like, I'm just gonna appreciate it and just be chill. Because even if you just like a little while out, just a little while out can get you into big trouble, like Diddy, he was a little while out. All he did was he was wilding out, but with the parties and shit like that. And then people was like, they couldn't even get him on a party. They couldn't get him on Rico. It's just a big domestic case. The motherfucker's in Fort Dix for three odd some years. He won't be in there for the full 3 years. I bet you, by God, that everything that he asked for, except that pardon, he got. He got the minimum. He got the minimum of what you're supposed to get. He got the jail that he wanted to go to, the Club Fed. He's in Fort Dix. I think he's still in the New York City area. Everything seems right with Diddy, with what he asked for. Even though Donald Trump is like, nah, my nigga, you ain't getting free. You ain't Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Young Thug. You ain't Kodak Black. See, you can't get a pardon, my nigga. You can't. You still gotta go eat that jail time, Diddy. And true, because it's a high profile. It's a high profile. Like when Trump did that for them other motherfuckers, we didn't even know that. Maybe a lot of people didn't know that Lil Wayne was about to face jail time, or Young Thug was in that situation and shit like that, and Kodak Black. So it's a lot of people, you know what I mean? And shout out to Donald Trump, because he actually pardoned my dude Croissant St. Fleur. So you know what I'm saying? So like, shout out to Donald Trump. And like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas did get pardons though. It was a pardon. Trump was handing out pardons because niggas acting stupid, acting like, oh shit, why would Diddy even act like Trump will give him a pardon? Because Trump was actually giving niggas pardons low key. Some shit a lot of niggas didn't know. I kept saying that Trump was actually out here giving niggas pardons. So it's like, if I was like Diddy, a high profile nigga like Diddy, I would, hell yeah, I'd have been like, yo, see if I can get one from Trump too. Slot, let me see, because he probably, most likely, he would have got it. He probably would have got it way from him. Better a chance than if Obama was a president. Real talk. Anyway, he ain't get that now though. He ain't get that now. And right now he got to eat that time. Diddy is in Fort Dix right now. And keep your head up, Diddy. That's all I got to say. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. I can't. That's what I got to say to anybody in jail, because I can't. I don't like jail for anybody. That shit is the wackest place on earth. I'm sure you're hearing a lot about this shit these past recent days, and you probably thinking it's an okay place to be. There's a lot of niggas that look like fun. There's probably a whole lot of you people out there really thinking that jail is a fun time to be, that we have playtime in there, and recess and the gym time must be unlimited in there, because that's all you could do. That's all you think motherfuckers is doing it. Nah, it's whack in there. It's super whack. It's super whack. I don't care how fun you may think it look. It's just boring on boring on boring. I'd rather be sitting in the park on the bench with nothing to do than be in jail with a bunch of niggas around me. All right? I just can't. It's the most boring place on earth. The saddest place on earth. The most negative place on earth. I mean, if niggas, like, you go to church and you be like, damn, because they don't even talk about what hell be like. Hell on earth is actually a jail. Jail. You should just put your ass in jail, and that should just be, if for niggas that don't want to go experience, that want to experience what hell is like, you just go to jail. Do a crime, or do something stupid, get caught by the police, and then go to jail real quick, and then come out. You start appreciating shit way more better. You start appreciating the most dumbest shit ever just because your ass was in jail for 3 days. That's how whack that place is. You come out and start enjoying the wackest food ever. Like whatever the fuck you don't like, you'll enjoy that shit now because you had food in jail. You know what I mean? You come out, you be like, oh man, this Swiss Chard is delicious, or this broccoli is delicious. And mama, this rice, or this maimune, which is like a corn grit meal soup. I don't know. It's like cornmeal. It's like corn. It's like fucking cream of wheat, right? But not sweet. There you go. Cream of wheat, but not sweet. All right. That sauce pois, that bean sauce with the fucking white rice and the legume, the vegetables, all that shit. I'm Haitian, so this is a Haitian meal. But if like you're not used to that, or all that shit that your mom, and you're like, nah, mom, I don't want this. Why can't we get some McDonald's? Yo, you gonna want that now after you went to fucking jail. Okay, so it's a lot to talk about jail, but it's not the best place to be. I just wanted to say that, and I'm glad. I'm just saying that because finally my man Max B is getting out of that shit this week. They gave that nigga 75 to life, but all of a sudden he knocked it down, took the parole, and after 20 odd years, he's coming home. He's coming home this week. Harlem is about to be crazy. Harlem, New York is about to go crazy because Max B, the wavy one, is coming home. When I say coming home, he's getting out of jail. People are like, yo, he's coming home. Where did he go? Where did he go for vacation? He went to jail, okay? It's not a vacation. It's just when you say coming home, or when you say in some places you might be coming home, that might be like, yo, he left the earth and he's going to heaven. No, he's leaving jail and he's going to his home, or at least a halfway house, or whatever the fuck, the probation. No, actually, he's getting the fuck out because they're actually having a whole party for his ass in a club this Friday. And I know one person that is not going to the party is Mano, because Jim Jones, who has a problem with damn near everybody right now. What Jim Jones trying to have a problem with Nas, got a problem with 50 Cent, got a problem with Cameron. If anything, he probably got a problem with Dame Dash too, but he probably ain't say shit about that. But Jim Jones got a problem with Max B, so because of that, Mano ain't gonna go to the party. Ain't gonna go to the coming home party. He actually said it. He's like, I ain't gonna go because an enemy of my friend ain't my friend. So, if my friend got an enemy, then that's my enemy too. Now, you too old to be doing that shit. Real talk. Because I know there's loyalty and all of that shit. But Jim Jones is on some bullshit. So you just you're gonna have a lot of enemies with a whole bunch of enemies. Feel what I'm saying? If anything, I know you want to be loyal. But be loyal to the right niggas. I don't know, man. For me, I can't be loyal to a nigga that just burned bridges with everybody. Cause we ain't gonna go nowhere. We ain't gonna go nowhere. It's like everywhere I gotta go. Damn, nigga, you got beef with this motherfucker. You got beef with this motherfucker. Oh man, you don't like this motherfucker. You know what? I can't do it no more. I'm gonna be your friend still, but I don't know if your enemy is my enemy because I'm not trying to have too many enemies out here. I got integrity, okay? I do want to stand and I have enough integrity to stand for what the fuck I want to stand for. All this shit around, I can't be loyal to niggas that got too many goddamn enemies. I'm sorry, I can't do that shit. Cause I remember I would do that shit, and then everywhere I go it's just like, oh really, oh really, oh really, oh really, and then I could get over a next person just because I'm boys with them. I mean, you know what? I could be boys with them, and if they're boys with me, they'll know. If they're friends with me as well, they'll know that I can't be loyal to the bullshit. They just know. Now, a lot of you might hear that and be like, yo, Vance, you ain't shit, my nigga. But yo, it will actually behoove you to not be loyal, for me to not be loyal to you for your motherfucking safety. Because if you was in the bullshit that you was doing, then why would you want me being around that? It won't help you. Being that I'm a piece of shit anyway. That's not down with your cause. You know what I'm saying? Let that marinate for a little bit. Let that marinate and sizzle in your mind for a second. Yeah, I just want to say that Nelly and Ashanti are actually still together, but so all that shit I was saying before is me being misinformed, but I just want to rightfully inform to tell you that Nelly and Ashanti are actually still together. And matter of fact, Nelly actually threw Ashanti a birthday party like a couple of days ago. So shout out to Nelly and Ashanti. And me saying that Max B is coming home, yeah, that's actually right. Matter of fact, by the time you hear this, he's home. So he's actually being home. So shout out to Max B being home. But I'm actually going to rightfully tell you that, man, one of my favorite couples is actually being not together. Big Sean and Janae. And I'm actually mad about that because I was looking forward to the next 2088 album. I was wondering what the fuck was happening with that. Now I know. They ain't in the studio together no more because they actually ain't together no more. Which is actually sad to see. I'm actually sad to see this thing because, you know, they was making beautiful music together, and I thought that they was gonna make it through. They had a kid together, and you know, it looked like they was gonna be the next Beyonce and Jay-Z, but it looked like they fell out, and now they turn out to be Bobby and Whitney, you know, or whatever musical famous couple that used to be out here, you know, Chris Brown and Rihanna, you know, they ain't down no more. I thought they was gonna be like Rihanna and ASAP. Good luck. More hope. Good luck out to them because, you know, they still seem to be together and cute and shit, but, you know, things don't last together that long, you know. But anyway, let's move on. I'm moving on to better things out here in these streets. And moving on is what Big Sean is about to do. You know, already he's out here getting caught out here with pictures with new boo. And you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. Motherfucker look like he's single again. And that's the way how you gotta be. You just gotta be single again. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that's single again out here. You know, because it's hard out here. Motherfuckers might see, oh, it's cuffing season. And then after that, you like, oh, damn, I ain't a part of cuffing season right now. I miss cuffing season. Don't be acting like you left out. Maybe you missed the boat. But this is the boat. Maybe you got to go fix yourself up and then catch the boat the next time when cuffing season is around. So you won't miss cuffing season because it is getting cold out there. So get a blanket. Go get a new blanket. If you miss cuffing season, go get a new blanket. You know what I mean? If you ain't gotta get a new boyfriend or girlfriend, you can go get a new blanket though. You can go get a new body pillow. Hold you down through cuffing season if you ain't got somebody to cuff. You know what I mean? Go find a new thing, a new series to binge right now. Like right now, there's a whole bunch of new series on Netflix. You can go binge. You can go binge One Piece. There's a whole bunch of. Just stay away from the romantic comedies. Okay, that's what you need to do. If you ain't cuffed nothing during the cuffing season, stay away from the romantic comedies and the shit that'll make you cry. Alright, because that shit will make you all of a sudden want to think about somebody to cuff and shit. And then you're going to do some desperate shit. Like, you're going to go step out late night into a place where you're going to go and then go get some pussy or some shit. Step into the one night stand. And you might end up in that one night stand that you don't want to be for a couple of months. So, it's probably a good thing for you to just dodge this cuffing season if you ain't made this cuffing season. If it wasn't for you, don't force it. Don't force it. Matter of fact, just go do what I said. Go get you a new pillow, or go get you a new series to watch or some shit like that, and let love naturally find you. Don't force it. All right, because missing cuffing season will make you do some desperate shit. It'll make you do some desperate shit. One thing you could do one thing you can do though, and you could listen to Big Sean, because I'm sure Big Sean is gonna be making mad music right now because he ain't in the cuffing season right now, so he's just gonna be making mad music. So what you could do, speaking of music, is you could listen to this Vito Blaze track right now. Alright, and after this Vito Blaze track, I'm gonna come back with more flames to throw on the shit that I know.
Yeah. Vito. Relax and take notes. Hell, Relax and take notes.
Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here standing for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here standing for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Ask you what's your name? It doesn't matter what's your name. All I know, you ain't a player in my game. Relax and take a seat, sucker. I'm deep, brother. Words hit you like a Martin LK speech, nigga. Your arms is too short to box, you no reach, nigga. You can't get up in the club, you in the street still, nigga. Chances like roulette everywhere on the map. 57 passenger, I always bet on black. Right now, my whole mood is on chill. Even though some niggas don't even know what the deal. I'ma keep it G real, you do not fit the bill. I'm sure you can feel the hole in the I surely can drill. So like, why you's all up in my space? Don't you see me over here trying to get me one a day? Don't you see all these extra other cuties in this place? But you here like I'm in here trying to see your damn face. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here standing for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here standing for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Step out my door, I don't love you no more. Yeah, I'm feeling like Diddy, I got seats on the floor. Yeah, I'm feeling like Biggie when I'm hitting the boards. Bad boy, I don't stop, that's why I need a tour. That's right, give me my limelight. Smarter than two Asian pussy together, I'm that bright. What made you think that you could kick it with me? I'm allergic to your kind of, yo, you making me sneeze. Hat you, I hope the heavens bless me with some little hoes that ain't never fuck with Breezy. With a couple bill that'll pay my debt easy. With a tight click that'll never ever leave me. Getting stacks together, yeah, we on the grind. You see the team playing while you sitting on the sideline. So say the drama cause it don't even need it. And kick rocks with them feet and make sure that you beat it. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here standing for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door. Sometimes there's too much I need to know. Sometimes I need my space to even grow. You don't even know then what you here standing for. You ain't for my cause, so step out my door.
So step out. You don't know. So step out. You don't know.
Okay, your boy's back, and I'm here to throw more flames on the shit I know. Yo, here's the deal, though. If you want to, pause on that. Yo, but anyway, yo, check this. If you want to, see your boy live doing comedy in Montreal City, all you got to do is just go to Hurley's Irish Pub every Monday at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. And that's where I'm hosting the show called The World's Smallest Comedy Night. So come check us there every Monday nights at 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Damn, I feel like a cold is coming back to me, man. I feel like I'm getting sick again. I ain't sick, though. A nigga just bounced back from a goddamn heart attack, and I'm here to do this podcast here for you and for me. You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know what the deal is out here in these streets and what's up with me these days. So, yo, if you want to see me doing some live stand-up comedy, alright, I'm hosting some shows it's called The World's Smallest Comedy Night. That's because it got 2 comedy shows at Hurley's Irish Pub. One of them is at 8 p.m. and the other one is at 10:30 p.m. called The Dirty Mic, and I host that shit too. Now, yo, if you also want to check your boy too, check your boy on YouTube. And I got a special out. It's called Just Blaze Comedy Special. Why don't you check that out? Alright, it's on YouTube. Give your boy a view. And I'm just out there doing some jokes for you for like 20, 30 odd minutes or so. You know what I'm saying? Just go check that shit out and make sure you tap in on these motherfucking jokes that I got. Alright? And that's all the news I got for you to tap in for, your local news for the Vito Blaze heads. Shout out to my Blazettes and my Blazers and my Blazettes. If you want to see my other podcast, I got another podcast called Coffee Talk with Vito Blaze. So if you want to listen to that'd be on Spotify, YouTube, or where the fuck you listen to podcasts these days. You heard? So, yo, it's time to throw more flames on this shit than I know. And, yo, man, I mean, everything, like I said, man, these couples out here, they look like they benefit your soul, sometimes. But sometimes it might not benefit you at all, because we got Megan Thee Stallion and Klay. Remember, and Klay Thompson? All right? Yeah, everything looked all good and shit, because you see Klay picking her up from the airport, getting the roses, eating the catfish and spaghetti, everything looking straight, right? Everything's looking with the fish and spaghetti, you know what I'm saying? But yo, just like G-Dap, shit didn't go good once with the fish, spaghetti and fish, because you see, once the season started, Klay ain't performing like Klay used to be. Klay hit his average over 30 points a game. Now the season started and the motherfucker had 8 points. And as I'm talking right now, they talking about trading the motherfucker. He back on the trade market. Like, he's on the trade market right now. So they think they shopping for another dude without Klay. They shopping to get Klay off the team already. Damn. Now, we already knew this was going to happen, because that's what really happens when you get into some good pussy. You know what I'm saying? You really got to be focused out here. And we just knew ain't nobody Superman to good pussy. Ain't nobody going to be tough enough unless you got to have real discipline. And we didn't see that discipline in Klay. And he's not at fault. He's not at fault, because it's Meg Thee Stallion. So for him to be this distracted and not get back on his and off the fact that his performance game, it's not really that unexpected, because it's not like he was coming off of the Kobe mentality when he had Shorty. We didn't see. You see the thing, we didn't see Son still shooting in the gym while Shorty was still out here doing it. No, we seen Son still doing plates, coming out here with plates of fish and spaghetti. Once we saw that, we knew it was already we already knew he was done with. And then he just he showed up at the airport with the flowers. Come on, Kobe wouldn't even do that. Shout out to Kobe who got a family. He had a family. And you ain't never seen Kobe on the internet motherfucking pulling up to this girl with flowers, or, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never seen Jordan do that shit. You ain't never seen Steph Curry, girl out here, matter of fact, complaining, talking about, yo, I wish I ain't never had them kids. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have them bitches mad, dog. You gotta have them bitches mad for you to get them rings, dog. And when you was getting them rings before, you ain't had nobody. That's what I'm saying. It's either you have somebody, you have nobody, or when you have somebody, you mad. They mad as fuck that they with you. Okay? Look at Steph Curry. Steph Curry, I think, got like 3 wings. His wife, tight. Like, yo, I wish I ain't never... I'm supposed to be out here single. People like, damn, girl, you with Steph Curry. You supposed to be... You supposed to be happy and all that shit. Nah, shorty mad. And that's what he got. Why? Because that nigga is shooting in the gym. You gotta be disciplined, nigga. As soon as we seen Klay all up, it was a wrap. Because Klay makes the stallion happy. You gotta have these bitches, man. Look at Jordan's wife. Jordan's wife, you think she mad. Okay? 6 rings, nigga, though. 6 rings. Kobe's wife, R.I.P. I know she ain't mad no more. Because her baby daddy gone. Her wife, her husband gone. You know what I'm saying? She ain't mad no more. You know what I'm saying? But during the time, she was happily being mad, though. You understand? You gotta have these bitches mad, son. So next time, hopefully we see Meg Thee Stallion next month mad. Mad as fuck. Okay? Like ready to throw some shit around then. And then that shit is gonna produce a hit album. Cause remember Beyonce, last time she was mad, we got some hits out of her. You know what I mean? And then we was like, oh shit, Jay-Z was cheating and shit. Then he got mad, and then he started making it. So you gotta have these niggas mad, son. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in a relationship, just have the other nigga mad. If you go, and then you could continue to succeed with your shit. And right now, Meg is in a position to make Klay mad. Just hold the pussy off. Just like, don't give him no pussy or something, or just go out there and start doing your thing, but don't cheat on them. You know what I'm saying? Just go out. Just start having them mad and shit. Start coming home. Just don't even make the fish and spaghetti. You know what I mean? Make something else. Say you on a diet. Make something else. Don't make the cornbread, or just stay home. Just be nothing. Just make sure he in the gym mad, so he could start putting 30 and 40 points on the board, because that's what we need. We need him back out here fucking up niggas' parlays and shit, and making sure the Mavs get into the playoffs at least this year, because him being on the trade market is crazy right now. And we all know and him being on the trade market, and we knowing the cause is what's crazy, because everybody wouldn't be like, oh damn, Klay Thompson getting traded, but we all know why Klay is about to get traded, because Meg Thee Stallion's pussy is too good. The shit got him going from 20 points a game to being traded. He about to be traded and shit, which is crazy, which is nuts, which is also, you know what's also nuts, right? Is motherfucking Westside Gun being kicked out of Monday Night Raw. Cause this is crazy. This motherfucker went to Monday Night Raw. I think it was in his own city too. Like, god damn. Which is crazy. He went to a Monday Night Raw. Anyway, he got kicked out. And this is a sad thing to see. Sad thing to hear. Him getting kicked out of WWE, because we all know. I don't know if y'all know, but Westside Gun is a big WWE fan. Matter of fact, he most of his songs is like either named after wrestlers, and which is crazy. His last mixtape is called He'll Have Eyes, and it had $1 Million Man and Virgil on the cover of all three of them. And then what's crazy is that WWE tried to say that sue him over infringement over the property and shit. And the thing is, Westside Gun has been doing this for a long time. This nigga, the first song I've known from Westside Gun is SummerSlam '88, and then off his mixtape was called Hall. His mixtape's called Hall and Nash, and he had other titles, but like he always put wrestling like the most even over Wale up until this day. And then Westside Gun, now I think he used Ted DiBiase and Virgil on his last mixtape covers. And the thing is, $1 Million Man actually did like the covers. He was okay with them shits. Virgil, who's dead, gets big recognition on the mixtape covers. Ain't nobody from the family said nothing about it. Ain't nobody from the family, Virgil's family estate, was kind of mad. But TKO want to be, I don't know, pissants about shit and send Westside Gun an infringement after. And Westside Gun has been doing this shit for like years now. And now, but he gets an infringement from the TKO WWE brand now. And now he goes to Raw and he gets kicked out. And this is crazy because Westside Gun's been a fan since, man, a little kid. He even talked about how wrestling got him through some tough times, and he even started his own wrestling companies called Fourth Rope Wrestling. And this is just sad to see. This is crazy because I don't understand how things can't get worked out with Westside Gun, because he showed WWE so much love with his music, and he gave the culture mad love all through passion. He doesn't even wanted a check from these niggas. Like yo, and I endorse y'all niggas so much. He don't even want a check from them niggas. He actually respect the fact what they do. He pays top dollar for floor seats at the events. He probably doesn't even ask. He doesn't even ask for the fucking special treatment. They be showing bums. Like, yo, can I, like, every time when they be like, yo, this guy's in the building, this celebrity's in the building. These guys ain't even fucking fans. But I be seeing Westside Gun straight up in the front. I be like, yo, is that him? They don't even put the camera on the nigga. The nigga's been there for years. He be showing up to all them shits to us. I'm not even talking about some. He be showing up to just the pay-per-views. He show up to the Raws, the pay-per-views, the NXTs. I be like, what the fuck is that Westside? And they don't even be like, yo, Westside Gun is in the building, or Westside Gun's in front of you. They don't even, or they'll show some other celebrity who's not even a fucking fan, and this nigga don't even mind that. He's still pushing up his next album is still called Hall and Nash, or he'll still big up the next fucking song will be called Roman Reigns or some shit like that, or you know what I mean? Or even though I think he did the Hurt Syndicate's music and they on AEW, okay? And I think he did music with Swerve Strickland, but them niggas was on WWE. That's a thing. I don't think he would have even linked up with them if he would have not seen them on WWE. And plus, when it was on WWE, the niggas, the Hurt Syndicate, he did a song with the Hurts, with fucking MVP. That's on the mixtape while MVP was on WWE. So they've been linked up since Yo, here's the deal, man. That shit is petty, son. They need to fix that shit up. Westside Gun needs to get back to WWE. Okay, they need to because right now Westside Gun's talking about he ain't showing no love to the WWE no more. He actually changed the Hill Have Eyes mixtape covers to one of his wrestlers on his organizations. So that's a big switch up we got from that. And right now he got to do that out of the fucking, because they trying to sue the nigga. And right now he kind of sad. This is sad to say. I'm sad because I hope they don't ever sue me. Because I like the company, and I just call my song Stone Cold. I call my song Stone Cold, and I name some shit Stone Cold. Now, if I got TKO coming after me, what they coming after me for? They coming after me with negative something dollars in my account, nigga. They coming after me after this for this debt that I got. These credit card companies, nigga. Come on, man. That's the reason why I'm using WWE property in the first place, because I'm trying to get some eyes on me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all petty, man. This WWE, the Nintendos, the McDonald's, y'all need to stop doing this. Just let the little niggas breathe. Y'all got too much. And y'all little Gation company, y'all little gay litigers, niggers that litigate, I call them little tiggers, niggers. The niggas that litigate should be called little getter niggers. Little ginners. Wait, litigers, yeah. Litigers. Them litigers that you got working for you, motherfucker. Alright? Yo, calm them the fuck down, son. You know what I'm saying? Them litigers need to chill and be put in a cage somewhere. Because the little girls that be on the little niggas that just trying to make it out here, you know what I'm saying? Where they come from. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, them niggas need to be packed up, put them in a spaceship to the moon. Just like I said, there's a bunch of niggas that on this earth that don't need to exist. And I don't say kill them, but at least pack them up, put them in a spaceship, and put them in a planet where they could start another civilization. That's what I said. Or I could just be a smart nigga like Akon, because Akon, this is what he did, is that recently he just got divorced from his wife for over like 20 odd years. But like, you know, Akon got like 3 other wives, so don't even feel bad for this nigga and be like, oh damn, Akon mad old, he gonna be mad old looking for love in a club and shit. Nah, that nigga gonna be alright. That nigga got 3 other wives to take care of. So he just lost the bottom chick. He lost his bottom hoe, basically. He lost the bottom hoe. And she thought she could clap back by, you know, saying like, okay, you know, since I lived with the nigga for like 20 odd years, you know, let me get some half of everything he got is mine. And the court was like, yeah, for sure, you got that. And Akon was like, okay, they can get that. And they ain't find nothing more than $1,500. You heard? Or they ain't find that much in his account, because almost everything he had, okay, was in his mom's name. And we heard this move before from a soccer player that got divorced a couple odd years back. And you know, we heard that, you know, the wife tried to take half, and it was like, alright, go for half. And the motherfucker had nothing in his account, because most of his shit that he got was in his mom's name. And that's exactly what Akon did. And she didn't get, so she getting half of $1,500, or she getting half of like some odd K's, like 9K or some shit, 6K. It's crazy. She not coming out with the millions And the billions we know Akon to have, this nigga is about to talk about making his own city. She thought she was about to get half the city, dog. She thought that this city that we ain't never seen yet, that we ain't never heard, like we kept hearing about this shit, you know what I'm saying? But she thought she was gonna get half the city, dog. She really thought she was gonna be out here like, oh, she's your queen to be with Akon's electricity, a city we never seen of gold. She's a queen. She thought she was gonna be all. She thought she was gonna be that, but that wasn't the fact. Akon got all that city money in her mom, his mom's name. So now she back out here out on these streets, kind of like, you know what I mean, like looking for a new princess or some shit, like Aladdin and shit. She like the female version of Aladdin and shit. But like, yo, shout out to her and shout out to Akon for making that move. That move was G'd up, and that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame of all men right now, of all men going ahead with marrying chicks. Like, okay, if you don't want to sign the prenup, fine. I'm going to have everything in my mama's name, or in my pop's name, or in my son's name. How about that? Or not even a son's name. Yeah, like a son that you ain't even got. Feel me? I'm gonna have shit. And how about this in my dog's name? Catch me, they gonna be tight. They gonna be like, yo, what happened to Vance? Vance got into a divorce, and yo, how the fuck wifey ain't get nothing? Yo, you found out nigga had everything in his dog's name. Real talk. Nigga brought the house, everything. I'm gonna find out. Fuck around next month. You're gonna hear somebody talking about like, yo, I'm about to put this house. I'm about to buy a house, and who signed the house? Goldfish. I put the shit in the Goldfish name. I mean, I bought the house, but the shit's in Goldfish name. You know what I mean? It's in the Goldfish. The Goldfish. Then when the Goldfish die, who the fuck gonna have that shit though? That shit crazy. You gotta put something that could live. I put it in the tree's name or something. Like, yo, like this oak tree in my backyard. That's crazy. Put the house in the tree name. The tree that's already on the house. That's wild. Okay. But you get what I'm saying. It's time to put shit in other people's name if they go. That's the game that we playing now. Step your game up. Put shit in other shit's name. Don't even put in now the bank can't even get at you sometimes. That's kind of, you find another loophole in the loophole. Motherfuckers want to come at you, be like, yo, with the bread. I'm like, nah, man, get off me, man. That shit is in my mom's name, B. You know what I mean? I ain't got no bread. Mom got all that bread. You know what I'm saying? She owe you? No, I owe you though. Whoa. That's how it goes. And that's all the flame I got to throw on the shit I know. Alright? Everybody out there, stay lit. To hear more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to Rapid Flames podcast on YouTube, Spotify, and wherever the fuck you listen to podcasts these days. Stay lit.